Hi everybody, I just want to show you something that I've made, an upcycled ragu spaghetti sauce jar. Any kind of container that you have laying around will work. We had been saving cans and all types of containers for the last 6 months or so. My father-in-law has been helping me out with that. So I'm ready to upcycle them. And I made this Santa Claus suit, you can see. And the paint that I use is actually a exterior grade paint, an industrial grade paint that I got in an auction for hardly anything, for $1 gallon. So I would imagine that the chalk paint in red would work on the glass, or any type of heavy grade paint that you have. And I painted this on the outside. I know you can paint inside a jar, and that can work too. Got just some buttons for my stash, some ribbon, and I'll show you how I cheated on the buckle, and just some of this fluff. I'll show you this fluff. It goes everywhere. I got this yesterday, Make It Christmas, the Hobby Lobby brand. It was $1.99, so it was $1 or half off this week. So I'll probably be going back and getting some more of this, because I wasn't real sure. I couldn't tell exactly how much was on a roll. That's a pretty good amount, but if you use it on the top and the bottom, it's gonna be more. I just want to show you some of the other containers that I have ready to go. I did this earlier in the week. These probably have about 3 coats on them. These are just some regular cans, soup cans, and they're washed out, ready to go, painted. This is a Tostitos salsa jar, and I have a lid for it also, but I may just use it like this. I didn't paint the bottom, but that's okay. And this is, I believe my father-in-law said it was a tomato paste can. It's different in size. I've also seen tuna cans done like this. There's my Periscope whistle on my phone. Somebody's on Periscope Live. Don't have time, guys. And so let's get started. The other things that I use are, these 2 punches and my supplies for the buckle, some double-sided tape. I use this Super Glue Fix-All adhesive when I don't have E6000. This is the ribbon that I used. It is just, basic grocery green ribbon. I used some buttons for my stash, some black cardstock, some gold cardstock, and the fluffy. So let's get started. Let's make one. Let's make one out of the can, since I already in a jar. Saw how it worked on glass. So again, show you guys real quick what we're working on here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to establish the middle. I'm not going to measure it. You guys are going to learn that I don't measure a whole lot. Just going to eyeball it and just take my super glue adhesive, just go around it. Sloppy, doesn't have to be perfect. Since I didn't measure it, I'm going to have excess to cut off. That'll be okay. And I may not cut the excess. Oh, I almost cut that too short, guys. Almost cut that too short. Okay. And I'm going to make that where that mat be on the back. So the next thing I'm going to do is just going to throw some buttons on. I have these funny looking buttons that just have 1 hole in them. What button only has 1 hole, right? But I have several sets of these, so we're going to use these up. Put it right there. It's like I need to have something to keep the can from rolling away. I don't have my craft mat out right now because I do when I paint, but otherwise it's kind of warped because I've had it so long, so it kind of gets on my nerves if I don't have to use it. I don't. I really want to get this table covered in plexiglass. Would be my ideal way to have my my table, but I just haven't found a piece of plexiglass that big yet. So let's move that up just a little bit. Have room for the buckle. Okay, you guys are going to see how I'm going to cheat on the buckle. When I first did this, I thought I need to cut out a smaller hole in the middle to actually lace it through there, but I'm going to cheat that. I am going to just going to put the scalloped on top of the gold. It has an illusion that's going to look like it's laced through there. And because that punch is almost the same size as the width of the ribbon. Oh, I'm going to have to move my buttons. Yeah, I got goofed up, right? I have to move my buttons down. I'm just going to take this and bend it a little bit. Give it a little bit of shape. So it'll fall in here, right? I still got to move my buttons down. This is the way I craft, you guys. It's not. It's all trial and error. So I'm not used to having a camera on me and have to have it up here higher either. Try to get all that centered on. So that's what we're working with first. Looks pretty good. And I mean, you got some play. It's not playtime with this that you can move it around, because it's not like hot glue. It doesn't grab instantly. When it does grab, it will be good, but until you let it dry, it's not going to be. Here's just some of that fluff, and it's going to go everywhere. Here's just some of the fluffy, I call it. Gonna kind of eyeball that a little bit. Trim it off. People are going to think I've been killing chickens in here. Okay. I'm just going to go around. I think that this adhesive is the best for using with these cans and these jars, because you know what's going to grab. I'm just getting sloppy. Okay. I go around there. And, you know, everything on this is going to have to dry at least, you know, a day or so. But there is the second jar. And I'm just going to put fluff around the top of them. My other plan for these is I'm going to fill the bottom of them up with some kind of filler, and then put one of the battery operated tea lights inside it, just under the rim. And probably have a group of 2 or 3 of these across the table, or some kind of centerpiece. So here's two of them. A Ragu spaghetti sauce jar, and probably a Campbell's soup can upcycled. And again, you know, anything, any kind of jar you have laying around, maybe a coffee can would be awesome done. Just those paints, you know, that's just what's going to take you the longest, is getting that paint on there and letting it dry properly. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know down below. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.